What's up, YouTube? It's Makai Block with Limitless North Elevated Clothing Company, and just wanted to touch base with you guys. I've been gone on a vacation for 2 months. I went to Australia for about 3.5 weeks, and then I came back up to LA for about 2 days, and then flew to Montana for another 2.5 weeks. Drove from Montana all the way back down to LA with a new truck, and went through Yellowstone Park, started in Glacier Park, went through Park City, then Zion National Park, and then back to LA. And it's just been an incredible vacation. Really amazing that I could just take 2 full months off of work and go travel the world and explore and get friends together and just do so many things that are so important to really curating that good life that we're talking about here at Limitless North. And I just wanted to share with you guys a few updates. So I'm back to work. It is really insane just jumping back into the swing of things. I learned a lot from doing this vacation and unplugging the way that I did. It was actually pretty tough to do. I thought that I had a lot of things set up that would make it really easy to just be gone for that amount of time. You know, I'd automated a few things with my business and really just put a lot of stuff in place. And yet I noticed all the holes when I was gone, and I just really spent a lot of my vacation time kind of stressed out and worried, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty good at unplugging and just enjoying where I'm at, but I care about my businesses and I really care about my clients and my customers, and I just love what I do. So I want to, of course, make sure that I'm not leaving people hanging and you know, just making things hard on anybody else. And I definitely noticed that I did that a bit while I was gone, and so I spent a lot of time putting out fires, emailing, calling, and just doing what I could to make sure that the things that I had neglected and not seen would be handled in some way, shape, or form. And so now that I'm back at business and working, you know, I'm really just putting in that time to make sure that I take care of everything that I left undone, getting all that kind of back in the swing of things and just getting caught up. And it's really cool. It's really worth it to be able to do that. At the same time, it's a little tough to really just swing from having a total unplug to going back to working so hard. But I love what I do. I'm excited to be here. My phone broke, and so my camera is busted. And I did that while I was traveling, just in Montana on the way back down. For some reason, the back camera doesn't work anymore. And so I won't be doing my typical studio videos for a little while until I can get this fixed in the next week or so. A little bit too busy to go to the Apple store right now, but I'll do that in the next couple of days and be able to start posting more regular videos. But just until then, I'll be doing a little bit of live streaming and just giving you guys some heads up on, you know, what's going on day to day. But really just the vacation, you know, it was really incredible to be able to unplug for 2 full months pretty much and go travel the world and see these amazing things and get friends together and just totally live life the way that we ought to live it, which is enjoying every minute of it. I actually, you know, managed to maintain my weight quite a bit, which was really cool. I was working out in the gym a ton before I left and really just trying to bulk up. And I was sitting at about 175. I'm trying to get to 195. You know, in the next handful of months, I'll be putting in that work and time, just depending on how work goes. My schedule is a little crazy. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, so it's really hard to predict how long that's going to take me. But I was kind of worried that going on this giant trip and, you know, road tripping for 3/4 of the time was going to be really hard to maintain my weight. But I actually just ate a ton while I was in Australia and ate a ton when I was in Montana. Ate pretty healthy too, which I was really surprised about and impressed with. And I got some really great workouts in, and I came back to LA weighing 175, so I didn't really lose anything. I actually think I'm a little bigger than before I left because I got back into the gym and hit it hard a couple of times and just feeling pretty good about where I'm at. I lost a little bit of the bulk, but trimmed up, and so I kind of have a better body than I did before I left, which is, you know, it's cool. So a little bit of a trade, maybe lost a little progress, but that's totally fine. As far as business goes, a lot happened. We're actually, with Elevated Clothing, we're opening up a branch of Elevated in Poland. And that's really cool to have a European branch going into play. We have an Australia branch, which is what my trip was about, getting down there, mingling with people, seeing the people that are running the brand, meeting the athletes, and just putting in that face time, and that was so cool. And now we're in the middle of doing that with Poland. So they've been up for about 2 months now, working super hard on getting a really good branch of Elevated out there. And it was hard to leave in the middle of that because there was so much momentum happening, and then I had to unplug from it. So now that I'm back, I'm just getting the rest of the products shipped out there. We're building a website for them, and really just making sure they have the resources they need to succeed. But that's super exciting to have another international branch of Elevated going up. You guys can check out the website at elevatedclothing.pl. That'll be up soon. You can also check out Elevated Clothing US at elevatedclothingco.com, or if you're in Australia, elevatedclothing.com.au. So that's a lot of cool stuff that's going on. We're also working on opening up Spain, and then opening up a brand new website for Sweden, Norway, and all of Scandinavia as well. So there's just a lot going on right now. I'm also redesigning the Elevated US site, and then building another branch of Elevated that's more rooted in streetwear, so that'll have its own unique site as well. So there's just so much going on. It's, you know, the year's halfway over right now, and it was really cool to just take a break and unplug, and now get back with such fresh motivation and inspiration to just do these things well, do them right, and be consistent with them. And with that, building up Limitless North and making sure that you guys are getting great content out of everything that I do, that I'm updating you on the success that I experience, the struggles I go through, the hardships, the triumphs, the victories, and all of the tips and tricks that I learn along the way. So I just wanted to do a really quick channel update and let you guys know that you haven't heard from me for a while. I did upload a couple of videos while I was in Australia, but it was just really hard to film anything while we were on the road. We did a 3,100-mile road trip. We flew into Melbourne, drove all the way up to Cairns, and did a little bit of zigzagging in between. So just an amazing road trip over the course of 3 weeks. With a really good friend of mine that actually does all the tech stuff for Elevated and Limitless North, the websites, all that. And we just had a great time, met some amazing people, saw so many cool things. We went snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef. If you guys want to see this stuff, go to my Facebook page. It's just Mackay Block, M-A-C-H-I-B-L-O-C-K. You'll see a lot of the videos up, the pictures, just the fun stuff that we've been doing. You can also check it out on Instagram at Mackay Block, M-A-C-H-I-B-L-O-C-K. And yeah, just you know, it's such a privilege and a blessing to have a few businesses that allow me to experience freedom in life. But there's a trade-off. Now I'm struggling. Now I'm really just getting back to work and putting in a lot of time and effort to get caught back up. Someday, hopefully, we have enough passive income built up from all these streams that doesn't have to be an issue, that I could just disappear, you know, anywhere I want in the world for as long as I want, and just still maintain my bank account, my income, and my businesses will be automated. But, you know, little steps at a time, and that's what this channel is about, is just learning how to do these things well, how to do them right, how to get the freedom you want. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I just wanted to give you a really quick update, and I hope you're enjoying the channel content. If there's any topics you want to hear about and learn about, reach out to me, leave a comment in the video below. Tell me what you're interested in learning about. Tell me what you're struggling with business-wise or success-wise, if it's time management, if it's waking up early. These are all things that I really focus on and specialize in, and so I want to help you. I want to share with you my journey to success so that you can have your own journey to success a little bit quicker. I really appreciate you guys. Again, I'm Mackay Block with Limitless North. Check out what we're doing at Elevated Clothing. Check out what we're doing at Limitless North. If you want to learn the foundations of success, all these things as I go through life and learn new experience and learn new tricks and tips and tactics for success, all these things just get put into that program, and I'm here to teach you guys how to be successful in the same way that I've learned to be successful, and I'm learning to be even more successful. So I hope this serves you well. I hope we build an amazing community here. I really appreciate you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Have more videos coming out, have more live feeds coming out soon, and I will talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you. God bless. Best of times. Talk to you soon.